All right, y'all, what we're gonna tie today, this is a Frenchie. The Frenchie can be tied in a size 12 through a 22. What we're tying on today, this is a Umpqua U 101 in a size 14, 1X strong. The bead that we're gonna be using for the head today, this is a Rivers Wild brass bead in black. It is a 1/8 bead or a 3.2 millimeter, depending on where you're at in the world. Thread that we're gonna be tying on today is an ultra thread in fluorescent pink. The rib that we're going to use is a medium copper. We're going to put a hot spot in at the back of this, and we're going to use a synthetic fluorescent pink for that as well. And for the body and the tailing material, what we're going to use is a dark pheasant tail. And with that, we'll get started. Take a couple of wraps behind the bead there, nice basic thread all the way down. We're gonna make a single tie-in point for the body and the tail on this fly for the new fly tires. Just if it don't go the right way the first time, just stay with it and practice. We're gonna come in and take about 6 to 8 pieces of this pheasant tail. We're gonna pull it 90 degrees from the stem and just give it a quick little tug. That'll pull it straight off the stem of the feather. The tail of this feather is roughly the length of the body. So we're going to transfer hands. I'm going to do a nice clockwise turn with my tying thread so I can get it good and tight. Pinch and loop, pulling up and toward yourself as always. Lock that in. I'm going to fold this body material out of the way. Take a couple of loops. Now we're going to come in with our rib. Tie the rib in. I'm going to catch it in on the side of the shank towards myself and then work that up into the bead. I'm going to grab the leftover pheasant tail fibers. Nice tight turns. Using both hands when needed. This is a good fly pattern for when the waters are dingy or murky. The hot spot that we're going to tie in, you can substitute that with cream or white, or really just about any color. Peacock, if you got a peacock dubbing, that works really good on this fly. But where I'm fishing at tomorrow, pink is the ticket. All right, we got that tied in. We're going to come in. We're going to counter wrap this body with our copper wire. Nice open turns, nice even space. Give a nice segment to that body. Catch that in. Run the bobbin up to the bottom of the shank. Helicopter that out of the way. Now we're going to come in with our synthetic dubbing. You don't have to use synthetic on this. You can use just about whatever you want. Just this seems to do the trick here in Kentucky. Nice little dubbing noodle, nice tight. There we go. You're going to make an initial loop, and then you're going to twist your dubbing on every loop for your new fly tires to keep that noodle good and strong. That'll help keep it from pulling out. We're going to come in, finish this off. Usually on flies that I'm going to tie that I know that are going to take a lot of abuse, I usually put 1 or 2 extra whip finishes in there. This is a really fast fly to tie, and it's a very productive fly too. I plan on using these when I call in sick and play hooky on Monday, because I got a lead on some new water. I'm gonna go try it out. Can't try it out if I'm sitting at my desk, so I feel sick today. I'm gonna come in, hit that with some head cement, and that right there, ladies and gentlemen, That's another one of those fast flies that is very productive. Give this fly a shot. I recommend putting it in your box. Have some fun with it. Change out those colors around that hot spot, anything that's going to show up in those murky waters. Tie some up, put them in your box. Until next time, like, share, and subscribe. Share this with your friends. If you got flies you'd like to see, leave them in the comments below. And until next time, tight lines.